Hello, Geeker Things, Wade here, and we have some more exciting news for episode 9 of Star Wars. This is honestly the best news that I've heard so far, and without further ado, let's get right into it. First of all, J.J. Abrams has hired Doctor Who star Matt Smith to appear in episode 9. Variety.com posted an article about it, and we will read that right now. From the Whoniverse to Buckingham Palace to a galaxy far, far away. Sources tell Variety that The Crown star Matt Smith is joining Star Wars Episode 9, which is currently in production in the UK. It's unknown at this time whether the Doctor Who alum will be on the side of the Rebels or the evil Empire. Well, we know whoever wrote this article isn't exactly keeping up to date with Star Wars. It's the Resistance or the First Order. Do your research, buddy. Anyways, Smith joins returning cast members Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, and Adam Driver, as well as newcomers Kerry Russell, Richard E. Grant, Dominic Monaghan, and Naomi Ackie. Billy D. Williams is reprising his role as Lando Calrissian, and Carrie Fisher will be featured as Leia Organa in the final installment of the Skywalker saga, using previously unreleased footage shot for Star Wars The Force Awakens. Fisher died in December 2016 at the age of 60. Mark Hamill will be returning as Luke Skywalker, and Anthony Daniels will reprise his role at C-3PO? Do they mean as C-3PO? Anyways, enough critiquing. Abrams helmed Star Wars The Force Awakens and returned to direct the latest installment after Colin Trevorrow exited following creative differences. We all know what that means. Abrams filled the role last fall and has spent most of that time working on the script with Chris Terrio, the guy that did the screenplay for Batman vs. Superman. Sorry, I had something in my throat. And then this is funny. Kathleen Kennedy is producing the pick. That's all the mention of her, just as it should be. Smith is coming off his Emmy-nominated performance as Prince Philip in Netflix's The Crown, which was also his final season, as all the major roles for the third season have been recast. Smith can be seen next in Charlie Says, in which he plays Charles Manson. That's a bit weird. That pick premieres at the Venice Film Festival on Sunday. He is repped by UTA and Troika in the UK. So, that was the article. Now, how do I feel about Matt Smith being in a Star Wars movie? Well, I actually feel really good about it. I'm actually quite happy to hear that he's going to be in Episode 9. Now, this also makes me really curious as to who he'll play. Whether he'll be a good guy or a bad guy, or a resistance trooper, or a First Order officer. I could honestly see him in both. What's interesting is there's a rumor going around that he's going to play a key role. What that means, I'm not entirely sure, but it could be something major, or it could end up being a whole lot of nothing. But I am quite excited to see him in Episode 9. This is the strongest news that I've heard so far that makes me feel good about it. And I look forward to seeing Matt Smith in a Star Wars movie. I know he's a fantastic actor, especially in Doctor Who. I haven't seen The Crown or any other TV shows that he's been in, but I already know that he's a phenomenal actor. So I'm sure he'll do great in Star Wars. I'm also excited to see both Matt Smith and Richard E. Grant on the screen again, as they both were in Season 7 of Doctor Who. Anyways, guys, that'll sum up this video. Let me know in the comments below of what you think of Matt Smith, a Doctor Who actor, being in a Star Wars movie. You think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Leave your opinions down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, stay tuned for more Geeker Things. Also, as a side note, it just occurred to me that Hasbro could be making a Black Series Matt Smith figure. Boy, would that be cool or what? To have the Phototech rail printing and everything. I would want that for sure, and I would definitely buy it. The question is, will they make it or not? Also curious as to what his costume will look like. Man, that would be so cool. Hasbro, you better be listening. I want a Matt Smith action figure.